Yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We're going to get started in a minute here. Welcome, guys. Hi, Betty. Hi, Kimberly. Yes, you finally caught one. Hope you guys are doing good today. And, guys, today I'm going to share with you some of the gifts I've been working on. I just cut off one of my lights because it always adds a little glare. Okay, Betty, that's great. That's great. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start because I can always feature these gifts again that I'm working on. So this first one, guys, is one that I wrapped in a box. It's a box that's been wrapped with wrapping paper. And my wonderful husband cut it to give it a little bit of style. Um, Someone was asking if this was a display box, and I didn't know what she was asking at first. So I thought about it and I said, "Oh, I know what she's talking about, the display boxes that are in the store." And so, no, this is not a display box. This is a regular cardboard box. I bought a pack of, I think, 6 from Home Depot, and you can get them any size you want. So my husband actually cut that. Um, at an angle on both sides, and it makes for a really good design space. So in this one, guys, I have I forgot to print the robe. Hold on, guys, I'm gonna print this robe real quick if I can. I don't think I'll be able to. Anyway, it's a leopard print robe, guys, that I have here in the back. And what I used is a gold tablecloth. This is the tablecloth I got from Dollar Tree. So I used a piece of this gold tablecloth to wrap some cardboard, and that is what I used to wrap and put all my robes and pajamas and stuff on, so they can just be displayed upright versus just laying flat in a gift. So let's see if I can move it up some. Move it over so you can get a good look. Okay, so this is the robe here, and this is the opening right here. And I added a beautiful leopard print necklace. I think, Kimberly, didn't you say you had this set? Because I featured the jewelry in one of my hauls. And I think it was you that said you had that full set. It's like a necklace, bracelet, and earrings. Really pretty set. Um, so I went ahead and displayed my robe that way. And I thought it'd be nice to display it. It's sheer. So I thought to use that gold because it would bring out the jewelry that I was going to drape across the necklace, and it will help bring out some of the colors in the robe. Okay, because you can kind of see the gold through the sheer fabric. Also, guys, I have a pair of black house shoes in here, and they're kind of tucked behind the bear. Okay, and of course, you know I have my famous information cards, and so even though you can't see the house shoes, you'll know exactly what's in here. I have my large rose bear, and I have been tying down my rose bears with this fishing wire, or fishing line, whatever you want to call it, because you don't want to. A lot of my stuffed animals, sometimes I'll just take a piece of tape and roll it over and stick it on the bottom of the plushie. But for these rose bears, you don't want to do that because you can easily pull the little roses off. So you don't want to do that. So I put fishing line on him, and I have the luminous Bath and Body Works. Okay, making sure you can see it. I have the luminous Bath and Body Works body cream, fine fragrance mist, body wash, and the 3-wick candle. Okay, I have that in here. Then in the front, guys, I have some perfume. It's called Eau de Rouge, and it's a solid red perfume bottle that's shaped like a shoe, like the stiletto. Okay, so I wanted to take it out the box because I thought that would be a pretty presentation as well. But I thought I'd leave it in because if I take the shoe out, that's going to be more of me trying to stabilize it in the box. Because when you take it out and you just have that stiletto to work with, it's harder to stabilize it, before you wrap it. So it's easier to stabilize this box, which I just put tape under it and pressed it down, and then put a little bit one strip in the front and one on the side, so that'll kind of hold it in place. Hey, Tasha, how you doing? I'm just featuring one of my what I call my premium gifts, and so I also have here, guys, this rose ball here. This is it's just shaped like a rose. It's a big ball. Some people will put them in their, this is what I sit mine in sometimes. Let me get it. I have a lot of them that are different colors. I will sit it over in this. Just sit it right at the top. Just right over in there. It fits perfect in there. So this is what I put my rose balls in, especially if I'm having an event or decorating or something. I'll put it in here. And guys, there's a great story behind this piece. I was online in some Facebook group. I can't remember what group it was in, but they were saying that they had a website snapshot of this item, and they were saying, guys, you got to go, hurry up, and get these beautiful decorative pieces. Said they're just $50, and I said, $50? That can't be true. I said, it must be really small. And so when I went to Macy's website, I saw these. They had these, and they had another different shape, but they were still made the same. So I went on there and ordered 6. By that time, I guess they caught on that there was a mistake in price because the regular price is $250. for one. So I guess they figured they made a mistake and went back and corrected everything. I was lucky that I got these two. The other four they canceled. But they said people were just buying them up. So I was glad I was able to get two of them. Because that's a really good savings. Okay, so that's normally what I put my large rose balls in. But getting back to this, and what I did, guys, I put this piece of rhinestone trim on it. Just added a little pizzazz to it. And I have my little red loofah back here. I'm still trying to decide, guys, how and where I want to keep this bracelet and the earring set. So I kind of just have it sitting here for now. I'm not sure where I want to, where its final place is going to be. But right now I just have it sitting up like that for now. Also, I put one of the studded tumblers in the back. And I didn't know that these tumblers first became famous with Starbucks. Those nice tumblers that are at Dollar Tree. Starbucks had a brand that they came out with, and that's when they first became famous, and everybody had to have a studded tumbler. But anyway, I put a clear one in there. In the back, I have just a little bath bomb back there. I have a face mask and a hair mask. Those are just some little fillers I put in. And I have the vase with, I think I got six white roses and 6 red roses. Okay, so that's all I have on the side here in the back. And then I have my little Cello filler in it. So I think this one came out really, really nice, guys. I wanted to add something in the front of the bear, but I think I probably better leave it at that because I don't want the price to increase too much. And guys, another thing I did too, I made a list, tried to make a list of all the items that I have. And what I did was put the price of those gifts, of those items that I bought, so that once I finish making a basket, then I could just go to that list and start adding up all the different things that I have in the basket. I was able to, with the Easter gifts, I was able to estimate pretty well the price because a lot of the items were similar in price, and so I was able to really price those with no problem. But with these, I had just items and price ranges all over the place. So I thought it'd be best that I do a list so I can, make an accurate cost at the end. So that's what I did. And guys, I get these little tablecloths from Dollar Tree or Dollar General, anywhere where they're on sale. And they make really good coverings. Some people use it on their boxes. The only reason I don't like it on the boxes is it's really thin and it wrinkles easily. So if you're going to do a cello wrap, you may be able to get away with it, but you're still going to see some wrinkles. You definitely shouldn't shrink wrap this because it's going to look horrible. So I just use these to wrap my cardboard pieces for when I want to just put a piece of, put a robe or a pajama set or something over it. So I can give it a nice good look inside the basket. Hi, Melanie. Welcome to the live. I'm glad you could join us. So these are like my favorite. I always get pretty much one tablecloth in every color. I get a lot of black, a lot of silver, and a lot of gold because I use that a lot. But the other colors, I just kind of use those as I need them. So this is one of my premium gifts. I'm going to show you some more here. Oh, let me find a place to sit it first. I think that will help. All right, let me get this here out the way. Okay, guys, this is my next one. And I think I'm going to find, I have a gold flower that I might use there. I'm not really sure. Because I really should have put this in before I wrapped it. This is the flower that I had intentions of putting on here, but sometimes I go so fast, I forget. I'll set the stuff aside and say, okay, I'm going to use this when I get ready to wrap it and forget all about it. Thank you, Betty. Thank you. So I'm thinking I may put this here in the front. I don't know. I'm definitely not going to unwrap it, but I know handling the gifts, this may get knocked off in transit. So I don't know if I'm going to put it there or not, because if it get knocked off, it could easily tear the cello. Even though the cello is thick, I used the 3 millimeter cello wrap because it's really thick. I know last Mother's Day was my first time selling. A lot of you know that. And I used some thin cellophane wrap. And I had some gifts where the bottom, I don't know if this cellophane just melted or what, but the whole bottom gave way. And I had to wrap this gift 2 or 3 times. And so I said from now on, I'll just get some really nice thick cellophane. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. So this is my next gift, guys. And this is one of my premium gifts as well. This is, and I'm using premium and ultimate interchangeably, which is going to be kind of confusing for y'all. My most expensive basket is going to be the ultimate gift basket. Okay. So with this one, I have the orange. Let me come up. Thank you, White Davis. Thank you. Okay, guys. So for this one here, I have my beautiful orange rose bear. He's the large bear. And I kind of draped the gift with some of this pearl string I have. I have this beautiful orange purse with the chain strap. I have my loofah sponge here. I have the Calypso, the Bath and Body Works Calypso Clementine. It's the Fine Fragrance Mist, the body lotion, and the body wash. I didn't see a candle under this name. I could have overlooked it, but I was looking for a candle for Calypso Clementine, but I didn't see one. Because in these large gifts, I would like to have a candle in. So, and this one has 2 sets of jewelry, guys. I have this heart-shaped necklace and earring set, which could be like everyday wear. Then I have this pretty orange necklace here, and these are earrings up here at the top. I put 1 earring on each side of the necklace. So the necklace has 5 little flower buds on them, or whatever you want to call it, 5 flowers. And then that's 1 earring there and 1 over here. So I have that set there. So I have 2 jewelry sets. I also have some perfume, Kiss Me. I think it's Kimberly's Kiss Me. I have that studded tumbler in orange. And what I did with this piece of cardboard, I had extra wrapping paper from the box. So I wrapped that cardboard with the wrapping paper. And then I put the beautiful white robe. Let me see. I think I have that picture somewhere. Yeah, this one I have the picture too. The other one I didn't have the picture. So it's just a white satin robe with a waist belt and bell sleeves. It's really pretty. You got the little lace at the neckline. So That is the robe that's inside the gift. I also have a pair of white house shoes. Um, you can kind of see it to the side there. Okay, the white house shoes I have, you can see one sticking out right here. And I accented the gift with butterflies. I put one on the perfume, one on the lotion, and one up here um, right above the necklace. And I think that came out beautiful, guys. Hello, Son. Is it Sonia? Oh, thank you. You all the way from Australia. All right. You know what? And that could be true. That is true if you're saying it. But you can still make a good profit, even at your prices. Um, you just have to charge a little bit more. But because the prices are high, then the consumer is expecting that, that price. If they know they can't get, the good deals like we have here at some of our stores, that they'll be willing to pay for it. Yeah, and what I did before I started the gift basket business, it had to be about 6 months. I did nothing but research and watch other YouTube designers, just to get ideas and get more information on, what it entails to get started and things like that. Yeah, never in a million. I've been kind of lucky with that. That's another thing that helps. Watching other gift basket designers that have been doing it for a long time. If you watch their videos, you'll learn exactly how to keep your items in one spot. A lot of people use tape. That's one of the main things. Tape, glue dots. As long as it's something that's not going to be damaged by tape and glue dots, that's how most people secure their items to their basket. Now, one thing in particular, with my technique, I use a cardboard base, where the majority of gift basket designers use a more cushioned base with tissue paper, craft paper, or whatever. Um, See, some people just use craft paper, roll it up, and make their base with this. Then they'll cover this with tissue paper. Um, Whatever you decide to use as your base is fine. No one way is right or wrong. Um, but what I do is use cardboard. Then I use tissue paper. So I use really good tape to secure my items to the base. If I don't use tape on something that's delicate, like this rose bear, I don't use tape under the bottom of them because it will pull some of the roses off. Even though you can easily glue them back on, I let my customers know that. It still will take the rose off with, once you lift the bear up. The rose is 9 times out of 10 going to stick to that tape. Okay, so when I use for like the bears and these purses, I will use this fishing line. You can be very creative with this fishing line. For example, on this gift, I have this fishing line around the bear's neck, and it's then secured to the inside of my box. Okay. Also with this purse, and you can just look at an item and you can determine how to secure it. I use these two brass little brackets here that the chain is secured to. I put my fishing line through both of those, bought it around to the side, tied a knot in it, bought it around to the side, and secured it to the inside of the box. Okay, so that's two ways that you can secure your items and not really see how they're secured, but they're staying upright with movement. Hi, Crystal's Unique. So those are two ways that you can secure your items without having a lot of tape and other things visible. You always want to try hide your mechanics as much as you can. And when people look at the basket, you want them only to see your items and not so much of the design part. If if I'm being clear, I hope I'm being clear, because sometimes I can confuse you. I know what I'm saying, but I just, don't make it clear. So I hope that helps you. Tape, glue dots, fishing line. Those are the three ways that you can secure all your items in your basket. Another thing, and the way that I design my basket is a little bit harder to keep your items upright. When you use the craft paper and the tissue paper, you can kind of snuggle it down in that. Just press it down in there and kind of let it lean back a little bit on something, or just kind of get everything kind of molded together. I think that's the best way to say it. You can kind of mold your items together where they won't move as much. Tape them together where they won't move as much. With the way I design a lot of my baskets, everything has to be secured down with tape. If not, it's going to be all over the place. Now, I've been lucky. All I use is Scotch tape. I use the Scotch tape, the big roll like this, and the little roll here. That's the only tape I use, because without that, I would have to design it a different way, because it wouldn't hold. And believe me, I tried some other tapes, and trying to go the least expensive way was not the way for me. I had to go ahead and get the Scotch tape so that all my items will be secure. Sometimes things do fall over, though. Sometimes they do, but the majority of the time they stay exactly as I secure it. So I've been blessed with that part. But if you're having problems securing your items, the best route to go is with the craft paper as your base. Then put a layer of tissue paper on the front, on the top. So that way, if you see it, if you can see down through your items, you'll see the tissue paper on the top, not the craft paper. Okay, so I use the tissue paper no matter which method I use. I use it like this one. This gift here has white tissue paper over the cardboard. And then I have the shred, the white shred. And if you can, you want to use the shred that matches your tissue. Okay? That way you won't have to use as much shred. Okay? So getting back to this gift, I put that Just For You ribbon around the cardboard and the robe, because it's satin. It really is kind of hard to stay put. That's another thing too. When I wrap my pajamas and robes around that cardboard, once I wrap that cardboard, I always use this type of tape, because I will have to put this tape on fabric. You don't want to use the strong packing tape on clothes if you can help it. This tape will hold good. All you have to do is at certain points in your wrapping, have this tape touching the actual wrapping paper on the cardboard, and the other part touching your garment, and it's pretty much going to stay where you put it. Okay. Hi there, Logical Ethical. How you doing? I didn't see you at the last live. How you doing? Yeah, I'm just going over some of the baskets I made. These are some of my ultimate baskets. And this is, my husband cut this shape into this box. So this was a little bit different from that first one I showed. So he didn't go down that straight line. He kind of, used his artistic skills and came up with this design, y'all. And it turned out pretty good, guys. It turned out pretty good. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate you. Logical Ethical, thank you too. But you know what? I love designing these big ones that take a lot of time though. The worst part is wrapping it. That's the worst part. I don't care if you shrink wrap it, cello wrap it, put it in a bag. That's the worst part. Okay? Especially if you use a cello wrap, because what I use is a cello roll. It took a long time for me to get comfortable to where I can use the cello roll, but I got the idea to use the cello roll from Birthday Bosses with Felicia and Elaine with LBE. Okay, so they use a lot. I mean, they can just close their eyes and just wrap a gift with this cello roll. I mean, they're good at it. So once I got comfortable with it, I love it. To me, you save money by getting the roll versus getting the cello bags. For me, the cello roll is clearer than the cello bags. I've noticed that too. You get a good, clear, almost shiny mirror finish. I mean, it's really, really clear, which helps when you have it for sale too, because people look at it and say, "Oh, okay, that's nice." You're not looking through a cloudy plastic. Hello, Solo Sister Life. How you doing? Thank you, Vonnie. I know what you mean, girl. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize what we go through to get these baskets made. It's not all fun and easy now. It's not. Um, it takes a lot of creativity. It takes a lot of time going to find the right items for your basket. If you're going to find a sale for some items you need, you got to get up early, spend gas, travel here and there, and it's not easy. It's not easy. Then trying to put everything together to where it looks good to you, and you're hoping it looks good to potential buyers. It just takes a lot. It takes a lot because we're not just throwing things together. We're designing it to hopefully catch somebody's interest enough to want to spend money and buy it. So, we do a lot. We do a lot. Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you my next one here that's finished and wrapped. Oh, let me show you this little one first. I did this little tote bag, guys. I love it. I had these last Mother's Day. And I love that iridescent finish on the bag. Yes, logical, ethical. You will be too. All you got to do, you get used to it. Like the rest of us. We all have gone through the same processes. So no one designer is better than the other. We're all at different phases in our design experiences or design life field or whatever you want to call it. So you'll catch on like everybody else. And you may decide to just don't like it and may never use it. And we have our own preferences too. That's what makes everything so unique and so nice in basket designing. Everybody doesn't have to do the same thing. Everybody doesn't have to buy the same thing. I had a lady, y'all, that left a comment about the last live I did. And I don't know if it was the last live or the live before. Anyway, a recent live I had where I was saying that you could get these blankets from Walmart, and that I didn't want to get in the car and go to Walmart, so I ordered it online and paid $4 extra. This lady felt compelled to leave a comment, and I had to take a deep breath because I have a really foul mouth, and I can put you in your place real quick. I can embarrass you real quick. So I'm not gonna go into detail at all that I said, but the very first sentence was, "Our bank accounts are not connected." So that means, don't you worry about what I spend my money on. I make my money. I spend it how I want to. If I want to pay $4 extra for convenience of staying in my house and not having to deal with traffic, that's none of your business. And normally with people like that, I would just automatically delete them and block them from my channel. But I felt compelled to leave her comment up and respond. When you get where you so upset that you got to leave a comment on somebody's channel about why they not driving to the store to save $4 where I could have got 2 blankets for the price of one, that ain't none of your damn business, to be honest. I hate to be so blunt, but a lot of people need to think before they type these comments. And I now see why a lot of people have comments turned off. Because sometimes you just have to deal with ignorance. I don't care what business you in or what you're doing. There's going to be somebody trying to tell you what you need to be doing. I didn't ask for no advice on that live that I recall. Okay? So, let me get off of that, y'all. Yeah, I mean, I don't care if I pay $50 for it. Why is that bothering you? Why would that bother you? I mean, we're not responsible for each other's grocery bills and other bills. Mind your business. So anyway, y'all, let's get back. I just had to bring that up, y'all. I thought about it, I had to bring it up. Okay, this one here, guys, is a beautiful quilted little tote bag. And I put in it a purple, because there's purple in it. So I put in a purple rose bear. This is the small one. And I put in a beautiful heart necklace. On the side here, I have Bath and Body Works 1,000 Wishes, Fine Fragrance Mist, and lotion. In the back, I have the Lolita perfume. And I really should have put the perfume on the side. I really should have put it on the side. Or put it over here where I got these prayer cards at. But it's going to stay like that. Because once I get it wrapped, it's going to take something really, really big before I unwrap it and change something. Because sometimes you will look at it and want to make a change. That does happen. But this one will stay like it is. Okay? And of course at the top I have my little information card. And I always try to make my information cards to match the color of my gift. So I put some little purple flowers up there and a happy Mother's Day. And then on the back, I have the contents of the gift. Okay. So that one was easy. I got another one like this to do, guys. I got another one like that I need to do. Okay, guys, here's another one. Let's move this stuff down here. Okay, guys, here's another one of my ultimate gifts. You know what, Vonnie, I'm too lazy to do that. I'm going to leave it like it is. And I really should have turned that perfume. Well, first I should have put it on the side. That's the first thing. The other thing is, if I was going to put it in the back, I should have turned it to where you can at least see the name of it. But it's okay. That's just one gift out of hundreds. I think it'll be okay. Thank you, Never in a Million. Hi, Angela. And a lot of times, guys, I don't know if you all do this. I will look at some gifts. Like in my dining room, I have a lot of gifts already done. And sometimes I look at it and say, "Ooh, I should have put this up. I should have changed that." And I said, but I did it in the beginning. Like last Mother's Day, I know it had to be probably 5 or 6 gifts that I actually went at shrink wrap gifts that I actually went and opened up, added something or took something out. And I said, if I keep doing that, I'm not going to have time to do anything. I got to feel confident in the first design that I do and leave it, you know. So, I'm getting better with that. Oh, the wrapping paper came from Amazon. Yeah, Solo Sister Life, they have a lot of beautiful colors of wrapping paper. Yeah, never in a million. It took me a while to get to that because, like last year, this time, I could wrap it. If I changed my mind, wanted to put something else, I would open it up and shrink wrap it all over again. I went through so many bags. Um, so right now, I'm just being confident in what I've done on the first go round, and I'm not going to be opening up bags and taking stuff out because I'm just really wasting time. I could be designing 2 or 3 more gifts with taking 1 or 2 little things out of changing stuff. It just no. Okay, guys. So this one here, I'm gonna try to get this glare off so you can see the gift better. Okay, that made it a little dark. Okay. So this one here, guys, I have my red rose bear, and I have a throw blanket in here. The throw blanket is a red, pink, and white blanket, and I have my Bath and Body Works bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla, the fine fragrance mist, the body cream, and the shower gel. I have the red loofah sponge next to it, a foam flower. In the front, I have the Kimberly Sinful Berry. And remember, guys, I featured this live ago, and I still had some more pieces to come in before I can actually close it up. Let me flip that back. Okay, guys, and here on the side, I have a pair of black house shoes here. I put a foam rose there on one of the house shoes in the front. I also have a vase with flowers with roses in the back. I moved my quilted handbag over so you can at least see it there with the actual shoulder chain here, right in front of the studded tumbler. And then in the back, I have, well, you can see it, at least see the design. In the back, I have a pajama set that I wrapped around cardboard. Okay, so I have that in there. So this is going to be a really nice gift. It has the pajamas in it, the house shoes, all the good smelly perfumes and stuff. And here is my little information card. Because you don't see the full purse, I have the pajamas at the top, the house shoes in the middle, the purse at the bottom. So that's a photo of what's in the basket. Hey, Elaine, how you doing? Yeah, never in a million you do. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving to get them baskets done. You sure do. And so I had to learn that the hard way last year. Go with your first mind. If you sealed it up, it looks okay. Be confident in it and move on to the next basket. Okay, so they'll have a picture of everything that can't be seen in full. If it's not a full view, then they're going to have a picture of it. Also at the top, I have, this is at the very top, okay? And on the back, I have all the contents, okay? So they'll be able to see that as well. Okay, so that one was a headache to wrap as well with the cello, but it came out really pretty, guys. Came out really nice. So my husband's been trying a few different designs on the boxes, and I've been rocking them. Whenever you come up with a design, I just take it and start wrapping it. And I've been lucky too, because I thought that the wrapping paper that I had was not going to be enough for these boxes, because these are some big boxes. But I was glad that it was enough on the roll to get it wrapped. Because what I do is I wrap it in the front and the back. Also, guys, I wrap the inside. Because I just want, if I can't cover up everything on the inside, I don't want people to look in and see the cardboard showing. So, I wrap it on the inside too, which takes, extra paper. But it's okay because I don't have to move around my items to cover up cardboard, which is what I would have to do if I left the inside blank. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you. Hey, Queen. How you doing, Queen? Queen, you had a gift on your channel I saw the other day. I was like, oh, my God, I need to come and get that. It was so pretty. I said, I need that gift. You got some pretty stuff on your channel, too. All right, guys. So some of you that didn't get to see the first one, some of you that just came in, this is the first one I featured. Okay. So this one has the leopard robe. I didn't print my picture out yet. I hadn't wrapped it yet. But I have a picture of that robe, of course, and the house shoes. I don't have a purse in this gift. But this has the leopard print robe, black house shoes. The leopard print I bought back in the gift with the necklace. The beautiful necklace I have back there. It is beautiful. It has a little chain hanging down. So I put that up there with the robe to display it. Because usually I use my little jewelry boxes, but I thought it'd be good this time to just have my necklace right up here in the center of the robe. So I have another large rose bear. I have my Bath and Body Works Luminous Body Cream, Fine Fragrance Mist, body wash, and the 3-wick candle. And I kind of have it tilted, so if you're looking straight at it, you can see that it's a candle in there. I also have the Aura du Rouge perfume. I have this rose ball with my little rhinestone trim. This is the bracelet to the necklace, and these are the earrings. I have a studded tumbler in here. I have a vase with roses. I have a little bath bombs back there, face mask, nail and glove mask. So I have that back there, just a little bit extra spot therapy. So this one came out nice. So far, this is my favorite. I love the paper on this one too. That gold tone. That's really, really pretty. And I thought if I got some paper that was metallic and had some gold tones in it, that would make the gift look a little bit more expensive or nice or whatever you want to call it. Elaine, you tickle me. Elaine, that last holiday, what holiday? It was Valentine's Day. You told me to take the price up. I said, ain't nobody gonna buy these damn gifts. I said, Elaine gonna make me lose a sale. Elaine, when I sold that first gift, I was like, oh my God, Elaine was right. Elaine was right. Girl, I upped that price when I got off my live. I changed my price card. You was right. You was right, Elaine. You was right. You was right. And right after I sold everything, I came back on here, y'all. I came back on here and said, Elaine told the truth. She wasn't just throwing no price out there. I think I had 150 on there. You was like, oh, no. I think you said 250 or 275 or something like that. And baby, they bought them. They bought them. They didn't hesitate buying them. Yep, you told me. You told me. Shoot, I had so much extra money listening to you. I was like, all right then. All right then. Okay, here's another one, guys. For those of you that didn't get in, this was the second one I showed. Okay. And this is the orange. My beautiful orange and white. So what I have in this one is my large rose bear. I have this pretty orange shoulder bag. I got a loofah. I got the everyday jewelry, this necklace and earring set. I have Kimberly's Kiss Me perfume. Put a little butterfly on that. Got the orange studded tumbler. I got the Bath and Body Works Calypso Clementine lotion, shower gel, fine fragrance mist. I wrapped this cardboard with some of the wrapping paper from the box. Put my white satin robe around it. And let's see, I got the picture for that too. Let's see where I put it. Okay, this is the robe. This is the little white satin robe that's going in. And these are the white house shoes that go with it. So they'll have that card. So they'll get to see a full view of it. I have the beautiful orange necklace. It has like 5 flowers on it. This flower up here is an earring. This one is an earring. Okay. So to display it, I thought I would drape it over the cardboard and kind of, it gives you a little better presentation of how it's going to look once it's on your neck. So I also used the Just For You ribbon to tie it around the robe, because the robe is, that satin is really slippery and it's hard to keep it together. And I've only used this tape here because I didn't want anything strong on it to rip it or pull at it. And that's it for this one, guys. So I got 2 more big ones that I haven't even started on yet. And then I'll get back to the medium size gifts. Let me see, I got one I want to show you guys. And I'm not going to have the rose bears and everything, but they were such a good seller last Mother's Day is the reason I have them in a lot of my gifts. But these are bears that I bought last year, kind of getting ready for Mother's Day early. Okay. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Creative Living. How you doing? Okay, guys, this is one of my little medium ones here. And this one has one of those beautiful blankets in there from the Global Artist Collection. This is one of the blankets the person was upset that I bought for $9 instead of $5. The one I had to read her rights. So this is another one. I bought some extra ones, so don't. I hope you don't have to go to the doctor for that. You get some medicine to relax you. Okay, y'all. So that's the throw blanket. This mom picture frame is from one of Dollar General sales. It said, "Mom, I will love you with my whole heart for my whole life." And then they have a 4x4 or 4x6 picture you can slide through. And what I did was just printed out 2 of this card here. Well, Happy Mother's Day, and I have that slid in the area where the picture is going to go. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Daddy's Treasure Chest. Hi, Chiquita. Thank you, guys. And those of you that didn't see it from the beginning, please go back and watch it in its entirety. Hopefully, it's information or something that you may be able to use. So with this one, I have my little rose bear, my heart necklace and earring set. I have my blue studded tumbler, a pack of prayer cards, a candle, Bath and Body Works Hello Beautiful body cream and fine fragrance mist. I also have a tassel, this little beaded tassel that came from Dollar General as well. I thought I'd add that in there. So what I had to do, guys, I had to go back through my inventory and find a lot of the things that I had purchased that I could possibly use in these gifts, like the candles, the bead decor, the mom picture frame, stuff like that, because I had totally forgot about that stuff. Katrina, you on 2 lives. All right, girl. Go on there with your bad self. All right, guys. Let's see. Did I show this one? Okay, guys, this is another one of my large gifts that I finished. I couldn't remember if I showed you guys the finished product or in the beginning stages. I think I showed this one at some point, I think. I'm not sure. So guys, with this one here, I'm using the green and white. Is pretty much my two primary colors that I'm using. And I use the beautiful white wrapping paper with the gold metallic dots on it. Those metallic gift wrap papers are really, really nice, guys. They're real sturdy. They're hard to tear. So it's easy to wrap a box with. And like I said, they came from Amazon. They have some really good wrapping paper, guys. So what I put in here was this green shoulder bag. I put in some evening wear, necklace and earring set. I did feature this because I had this light turned on, but it was before I added a couple of pieces. So I have this rose in the dome. This glass dome is lighted where you can, turn it on and off. It's battery operated. It's beautiful. I have this large loofah sponge. That's that really, really large sponge. It takes up a whole lot of space. So if you need something to take up space in your gift, get one of those. You won't go wrong. Okay, and then turn to the side here. I have the Bad Girl perfume. I have Brightest Bloom, lotion, shower gel, fine fragrance mist. I have one of the studded tumblers. I have a journal, an ink pen, and in the back I have one of those beautiful throw blankets from Walmart, and I have some beautiful bead decor in this one as well. So this one came out really, really nice, guys. Okay, Katrina. Thank you, Vonnie, Kimberly, Shatera. Thank you, guys. Takithia, thank you, guys. All right, let me go put this one back in the other room. Okay, guys. I'm going to put this up here because this is going to get wrapped tonight. Okay, guys, another thing I've been working on is some smaller gifts. So this is what I'm thinking about doing. I'm taking these little trays. Hey, 24K. Hey, 24K Law, how you doing? Hey, Katrina, you asked me how my price is. Elaine already told me what the price is. She already said what the price gonna be. I'll probably put $350 on it. Or 300 to 350. I'll probably put something like that on it. Thank you, 24K Law. Thank you. All right, guys. So this is I'm trying to decide how I'm going to do this because I can't make all large gifts. This is not going to work. I got to get my variety going here. So I'm going to use these little trays. I got a stack of them. And y'all know these came from Dollar Tree. I ordered these from Temu, guys. These are the little purses. I had these last Mother's Day too. So you can do the chains side by side like this. Or you can do them front and back like this. So you can put them in any way you want, because when they come, they're not going to be put in. You have to add them in yourself. They're in a little pack, and you just put them in. Okay, so what I'm trying to decide is, do I want to fill this purse with flowers, or do I want to add other spa items to it? I did, let's see, I have one gift here. So in this gift here, guys, I used the actual little paper purse. It's right here. So I used this for this gift. And I think I may do something similar for those tray gifts. This one, guys, is I got the Bath and Body Works Sweetheart Cherry Fine Fragrance Mist and the body cream. And then I have a little stiletto with perfume in it. Also, just staying on that cherry theme, I have a pair of cherry earrings, and I am waiting on the necklace to arrive. This is the box for the day. A lot of stuff, if I put it together and something's missing, I'll just sit it to the side and wait on it to be delivered, and then I'll finish it. So, with those flowers, I also put in, I accented the flowers with some of these little beaded picks. I think I got these off Temu as well. I've had these a long time. So what I did was just added some red ones to the gift, to the flowers. So it took, let's see, 15 of the roses to create that design. So I'm thinking that I may do the same thing for these tray gifts. So I have a lot of flowers I ordered. Another thing too, guys, if you order from Shein, you can get expedited delivery. If it's some things that you just really need and can't find them, they do have the expedited shipping. So you can think about that. But it's best if you can order without paying shipping. So that's the best thing to do. So you can save money. But if it's something that you need this last minute, that is a good option, guys. Good option. And also, guys, this little pearl organza trim, I'm going to use that as well with some of these arrangements. And I'm going to have to cut this down. I folded it over, but it was just too much fabric in the way of everything else I was using. So what I'm going to do, I normally use a glue gun to glue down my styrofoam. But you can also use glue dots as well. Okay, guys, I'm going to go and get my glue dots. I will be right back. Okay, guys, so I'm going to see if my little glue dots are going to work on this styrofoam or whatever this stuff is. This green stuff that makes a big mess. No, it ain't going to work on that. So I'm going to just give you an idea of how I would. Now, I got these from Temu. They come in a circle, and you can use that or styrofoam when you're creating your little flower arrangements. And So what I had planned to do with this, I don't know if I should put it in before I get started or after. Let's see, cut a little bit more. Try not to cut too much. I can always go down, but I can't go back up if I mess up. So and I just want it right, just peeping out of the box. Okay, so that's going to be fine there. And then I'm going to cover that back up with this let's see here. This little pearl trim is so pretty. Okay, I can take that down just a little bit more. So I think all of these little boxes I have, these little paper purse boxes, I am going to design similar using the tray. I only have like 8 of them. I think I bought 4 of the white purses and 4 of the pink ones. So I don't have too many of them to fuss over. So what I'll do is I'll just put glue dots on the Bath and Body Works items once I complete this. So what I plan on doing is, let's move that over some. Okay. So, I think with this one, I want to use, I think I'm going to use pink and white. Yeah, logical, ethical, I wish I had some more. I really wish I had some more. I love those things, honey. Okay, first I'm gonna get the measurement of 1 rose and cut the rest of them accordingly. So that way I won't have to guess with every cut. That will kind of slow you down. And when you design and you want to go as fast as you can. Because sometimes it don't seem like there's enough hours in the day, honey. I know y'all feel me on that. We have so much to do. So little time to get it done. Then I'm also going to put something on here to tape down. I think this needs to be cut a little bit more. I'm going to have something on here to connect these 2 little pearl meshes together. So everything is really going to get stabilized off camera, but I'm going to give you a good idea of what I'm doing with these gifts. Okay. I think that's going to be fine. Just a little tad bit more. And I think that's going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to cut some more roses, and I'm just going to cut them to the same length as this first one. I don't know how many I'm going to need. I don't think I'll have them as close together as that first one I did. And they always have good sale, Shein and Temu, they always have good sale on their little silk flowers, so you can always find these on sale. So I'm going to use these little cream color roses as well. Sometimes you have to bend them in the direction you want them to go in. I'm also going to add in some little cello, pieces of cello. And what I do with my cello, guys, I get it in, of course you can get it in a large size. Okay, so the sheets that I have, oh, they got the centimeters. So they got 58 centimeters by 58. Anyway, you can take it and cut it down to the size that you need. These are pretty long. And I just cut them in these little squares. A square about the size of a floor tile. And then just take it, gather it in the center, and pull it up. A lot of times I will take a little wood skewer and tape the skewer to the cello that way, and then cut it to height and put that in. So it's really up to you if you want to add, you know, cello accents to it. It really makes it look a lot better to me. Okay, so I'm going to put another pink one in. Sometimes the flowers come without the flower attached to the stem, but that's fine. You can still get it done. Just put it in and go ahead with your design. Okay, so this is the white. Just alternating colors, guys. Just alternating colors. Okay, so I add another pink one here. Okay, so that just took care of my little front row there. And if you want to, you can leave the chains off, but it's good to keep the chains on. You don't have to, but I think it's good to have them on there. All right, so we're going to start the third row here. Let's get some more roses cut. Let's cut a few more. All right, thank you, Katrina. Thank you. And I'll probably add some of those pearl picks as well. Kind of dress it up at the end. Because with these flowers, it's almost like putting a dress on with no jewelry. So you just add different little accents to it when you get everything filled in. When you complete your roses, just add your little accent pieces. Like your cello and your little pearl picks. And that just brings everything on in. Okay, so we got this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just go to the back of this pink one and put a white one. I'm pretty much using the same little method that I used with the other one I just showed you in the lantern. Just going with that same little style. Finish this row off with a white one. Okay, so I have 2 rows so far, guys. Okay, so now we're going to the back. This will be our last row. So I'm going to start off with a pink one. Just alternate. This will be a good design too with those varying degrees of colors. Just say we get a dark purple, medium purple, light purple. That would be really good design too. Really good design. Okay, let's put that there. Let's see. So I think I got enough. Okay, I have enough left. So let's, I don't have to cut any more. We're going to go with the ones I have cut. That's going to be enough. Finish this row off with the pink one. Okay, then try to line them up. Kind of train them to where you want them to be. Okay, guys, so this is it here. This one could be cut just a little bit more. If you want to just get really detailed, you can make sure that they all are exactly the same height. If you're off by just a little bit. You don't have to, but it looks better if you do. Okay. This one looks a little bit tall here. Let's snip that a little bit. Okay. And I'll take this little pearl around here. Hopefully I can keep that together. Okay, so it looks like everything is good on this end. Trying to put some tape to hold it down on the inside so that these 2 pieces of pearl mesh kind of stay together. Because the more you touch the flowers, the more that mesh is gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on this one because this mesh is not holding with the shipping tape, but I got a solution for it. I'm gonna get that glue gun on it. So when I use my glue gun to take down my styrofoam, I don't know if that's what they call that green, that flower thing. I'm going to make sure everything is taped down and secure. See, I just want a little peep of the pearl coming out. That's all I want, just a little bit. So I'm going to fine tune that to where it doesn't go anywhere. This is the back side. Okay, so now what I want to do is add in some of my little picks here. And let's get this open here and see. You can add a little bit of flair to this. See, there's no right or wrong to decorating. Just use your creativity. Let's see how many are in here. We have 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 10 picks in here. So what I'm going to do, guys, I want to put 2 picks together. So I'm going to tape these 2 together, and then I'm going to put it down in the arrangement. Okay, so I just taped 2 of them together, and I'm going to just come on this far side here. And let's see if I can get it in where I want it. Taping it together makes it easier for the bottom to push down into the styrofoam. Take this down a little bit. And the key is to be patient with these, because sometimes your roses will move around and they'll just get a mind of their own. But just continue with your design. If you have to adjust to keep everything lined up, just move things around. When you finish, it's going to be beautiful. Also, I'm going to get some of my, I have to get some more of my gold butterflies. So for this gift, I think I'll use my pink ones. Because I'm using the gold tray, I don't want to put the silver butterflies on here. I really have gold. So let's see what kind of little butterflies I have. And these butterflies are made out of some type of plastic. They feel really, I can't figure out exactly what it is, what kind of material it is. So I'm just folding the wings. And then I'm going to put a piece of, they have the little glue foam strips in there with it. And they have them already cut to size. So all you have to do is take the backing off. Put one piece of the backing on the butterfly. The other sticky piece is ready for the attachment to, you know, your gift or whatever it is you're designing. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to put this butterfly right in the middle. And I'm going to add him to this white rose. You know, just like he's landed on the little rose. So I have him right there. Okay. And I'm going to now take 2 more of these picks together and add these to my design. Yeah, Katrina, we all have all these, maybe not these same elements in our inventory, but this is how I try to be creative in using what I have. Okay, so I take these 2 together. Let me put a little bit more at the end. I wish I had my gold butterflies. They really make it pop. But I'm going to just use my pink, and I'm going to let that work wonders for me. Okay. So I knocked off my little butterfly. Get back on there, little butterfly. All right. And you can also move and try to adjust these little beads. They have little wires in them. Sometimes you can move them just a little bit and try to get them in the direction you want them to go in. And I'm just going to get them adjusted again here, my roses. Like I said, they have a mind of their own. They'll move around with very little touching. So let me put another glue dot on here. This one doesn't want to work. So I'm going to put another one on here and see if I can get a better adherence to this flower. For some reason, it does not want to stick to this flower. Y'all, I hate all the basketball going off. At least the March Madness. I'll say March Madness, because I'm sure they got some sports playing somewhere. Okay, I'm trying to see if I want to add some more picks. Maybe the white picks. I could add the white picks. Or some more of the pink picks. But you guys get the idea. So then what I would do is put a little strip of tape under the bottom of this gift. And then add the other elements that I want to this design. So for this design, I'm going to be using Dahlia. I could use these, and I probably would use these because these will give it an even cheaper price point. Because I'm trying to make, you know, gifts in all price ranges. So I'll probably go ahead and just use the Bodycology. So this will give me an even more reasonable price range for my customers. So what I'll do is, as you can see, okay, so what I'm going to do is tape down these two pieces. Kind of bring them up to the front. And also, guys, I will likely secure this with my fishing line. I'll take it all the way around the entire gift and secure it to the bottom of the tray to make sure they don't go anywhere. Now, another thing with these gifts, I could stop here if I wanted to, just, you know, have that, nothing else. I can also add some pieces of jewelry if I wanted to. Also add in some shred, pink shred. Let me cut my fan off, guys. I got my fan blowing my shred. Okay, so I can add my little shred. I got some more stuff up here on this table. Let me get some of this stuff down out the way. Okay, guys. So you can just add some little shred at the bottom to give a nice finishing touch to your gift. So this is a really pretty feminine, I mean, it's really feminine. That pink and that white and the little pearls. I mean, you can make it as fancy or as simple as you want. If you want, you can leave it right at this point here. Depending on what price point you're trying to create. Another thing you can do as well, if you have pearl trim, you can add pearl trim to it as well. And I have this size pearl trim, and I have the smaller size. So since this small size is what's on that, I still don't know what to call this, on this mesh, I'm going to use the smaller size. And you can just take it and drape it throughout the gift. It doesn't really matter. Just add a little accent to it. No big deal there. Then I'm going to finish this design up. And just say if you wanted to add some jewelry or something. Okay. Now this is a nice little item I bought. This is the Chanel little hair clamp. And let's see, it has some earrings as well. I have some that are gold, some are silver. So this is the little barrette. So if I want to, I could just put it down here. Or I could sit it up here in the actual flowers. Just kind of stand it up. If I can get it to stand up. Okay, so I got the little Chanel, little rhinestone hair clamp there. Okay. I'm going to bring it up a little bit closer so you can see it better. Move this other stuff out the way. Okay, and then I'm going to add a few more butterflies to the gift. Let's see here. I'm going to fold this one. This one is a little bit bigger. So I'm going to fold that over. I'm going to add my little foam to it. And then decide where I want to place it. I'll probably put it right there in the middle. But that's kind of where, if I can't get that Chanel to stand up, then the best place to put it would be down in front. Or I probably could put a larger butterfly up here and that will hold it up. Okay. I think that might work. Okay, so this is another little butterfly accent, guys. And I'm just going to put it right here on the rim of the tray. And because it's pink, it's not really showing up really good. That's why I wish I had some gold butterflies, but that's okay. We're going to make this work. And you can also add butterflies if you want to the top of your spa pieces, like your fragrance mist and your shower gel. And also I would add in here a little sponge, a little loofah sponge. Oh, you did good, Janet. Hi, Lori. Hi, Sally. Hi, Summer Bomb. I hope you guys go back and look at the live in its entirety afterwards. There might be some information in there you might, can use. Okay, I'm going to do one more butterfly. And this is going to be it for this gift. Also, with that Chanel hair clamp, guys, I have earrings as well. So it's like this gift could just keep going, going, going. I'm just going to keep in mind the price point that I'm designing for to make sure I don't go outside of that, because I already have a lot of large gifts, and so I want to try and meet all my price points. Okay, guys. So this is it, guys. This is a less expensive gift idea that you can use for your, because a lot of people, these trays are easy to get. They're just $1.25. Decide what you want to put, on top of the tray. And I can't remember how much these boxes were, but they're 4 to a pack, and they're inexpensive as well. You can get them on Temu and Shein. So these a lot of inexpensive items and things you can use to make sure that you're meeting all those price points of your customers. Yeah, this is probably not going to end up staying up here. Because I didn't really want to put it in the butterfly. But I have it in the middle of the butterfly. That seems to be the only place that's going to hold it up. But I think that's nice. And like I said, if you want to make it for a higher price in, you can use the Bath and Body Works pieces. Okay? If you want to stay low as possible, you can use the Bodycology. No, these are just artificial roses, Sally. They're artificial. Yeah, Janet, you should go ahead and start a channel. Thank you, Katrina. I don't know. People just don't like to do thumbs up on lives. They just don't like to do it. Thank you, Katrina. Yeah, and then this next one here that I'm gonna make after I eat dinner. This one I'm going to be making using the silver tray, guys. I'm going to use the silver tray. This is also from Dollar Tree. But this one is going to have the Pure Wonder. I'm going to stick with that silver color. And the whites. I use the white little purse instead. So this may end up being all white flowers, or I may use the white and the red. I'm not really sure yet. So I'm also going to be adding, I may add another one of those hair barrettes, the little Chanel hair barrette. I may add another one of those in because I have a silver one. Yeah, this is the silver one. And it also has the rhinestone and the pearls. So the pearl trim is going to tie in really good. There are pearls on both of them. So the pearls up here and down here. So those little pearls are going to tie in good. Also on the white one, I'm going to use my white little pearl, little trim. I'm going to use that also like I did the other one. And I may use the earrings. These are some of the earrings here, guys. One earring has CHA and the other has NEL. And so that's what the pair looks like. So I may add those too, since I have them in a set like that. But I'm going to decide on that part later. And I was thinking about, if I don't add the Chanel, I'll probably add this little heart-shaped necklace. I'll probably add that. I'll probably have a different color box though, because I don't like this color box that's with it. And also, guys, when you're using jewelry, like if I use all white roses, I'll probably take and drape this necklace around the roses to where it's hanging in front of this box here like this. I'll probably do that. And I may find one that has gold on it, a necklace with gold on it, so that I can stay in that. Well, it probably won't matter because the chains and trim on that box is gold, but the tray is silver. But then when you look at this Pure Wonder, this is gold and silver as well. So just pick up on things like that when you're designing, guys. It goes a long way. It's like make the design work for you with what you have. Just like I picked up on that gold and silver in the Pure Wonder. So this gold on this box and silver on the tray works well for that design too. So that's kind of how I design. Allow the little accents go a long way. And in this one, I will definitely be using my silver butterflies and accenting this gift with the silver butterflies. They're just good accents, guys. Okay, so I have some big ones here. And they have perforated lines on them so you know exactly where to fold. And your little glue dots that they have with you in the packet will go right on this part. And then you just stick it on your gift and the wings are what you'll see. So I will definitely have some butterflies on this gift, the silver butterflies. So guys, does anyone have any questions? I'm probably going to finish this one tomorrow, but I will definitely feature it, guys. The silver one, I'll feature it when I finish it. I'll just take time to decide what jewelry I'm going to add, or if I'm going to use the Chanel barrette and the earrings. I haven't decided yet. Okay, guys. And also with the silver, I'll probably add in some of these little white picks. I'll probably add some of these little pearl picks in there as well. Give it a little variety. Yeah, Katrina, they are iridescent. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm gonna try that too. I'm gonna try that. Put the chain inside the inside like this, or what I thought about doing is not putting the chain on at all. But then I have to find somewhere to put the chain and hope that they know what it is if they decide they want to take it and do something else with it. But you can definitely, you don't have to even use the chains if you don't want to, because the boxes, the holes are closed and you have to punch them out in order to put the chain in. So you could definitely design it without the chains. Okay, and it won't look odd because even though you can see where they are to be punched out, they're solid and in a part of the gift, so it wouldn't look odd at all. So you could definitely do that, and that way you're just looking at the front of the purse and nothing else. Yeah, and even just moving them back like that, it looks better. So Katrina, yes, that's a good idea, because even just moving them out the way, they look better. Yep, that looks better. So you're just seeing the whole front of the purse and nothing else. So So what I'll do is tuck those in when I go in and glue. I'll tuck those chains inside, and that looks nice. Okay, guys. Anybody have any questions? How many of you guys are working on baskets right now? Because sometimes I will design and listen to lives or videos. I don't always have my eyes on the video. I just listen. Then if something interesting comes up, I'll turn my head and see what's that? All right, Vonnie, you designing. All right. Yeah, we got to get these designs done. Get them out the way so we can make this money for Mother's Day. Yes. Okay. All right, Solo Sister Life. That's a nice little craft to do as well. Thank you guys for the 19 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's really good. I don't normally get that many while the live is going on. I'll get them after the live, but I don't get to see that many during the live. Oh man, Katrina. Oh my goodness. You weren't in there, were you, when it happened? That's all right, Vonnie. You should have saw me getting ready to set everything up so I won't waste too much of y'all time. I try to get everything in here that I need. Sometimes I still forget stuff. I still forget, and I'm running back. Excuse me, guys. I'm finna go get such and such. I do that. I do that too. You'll get it. You'll get it. Honey, we all do that. Okay, Katrina, I'm glad you weren't in there when the tree fell. I'm so happy. And the important thing is that you're fine. You'll get back to that crafting location. Oh, it is still windy. Yeah, they were saying that the wind was really high all across the country, just about. I think they said northeast or something like that. I saw it this morning on TV when they were talking about the weather. And I said, oh my goodness. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize how dangerous high winds are. High winds are very dangerous. You don't have to have nothing with it, just the wind itself. If you got a tree or something that's already fragile, that wind is going to knock it right over. Okay, guys. Well, I enjoyed you guys this evening. I appreciate you taking out the time to come to the live. I hope I shared something that's useful to you. Those of you that are designing, don't give up. I know it seems like we just working so hard and hardly no gift stacking up, but keep working. You're going to eventually see you're going to have gifts all over the place. You're going to be ready. When Mother's Day comes, you're going to be ready. Okay, so we're gonna speak that into the truth. You're gonna be ready. You're gonna have all the gifts done you want to do, and you're gonna do a good job. Okay, sometimes you feel like you may be unorganized because you run around looking for stuff like I do every day. But in the end, everything comes together. Everything is gonna get pulled together. Yep. All right, Katrina, good night. And good night, guys. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next live. Blessings. All right, Vonnie. Okay, bye-bye, guys.